WPTT-TV, Channel 22, Pittsburgh. Good evening and welcome to tonight's Movie Graded A. A strange murder plot leads to stranger problems and the strangest of people when Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase team up for foul play. Tonight's Movie Graded A on WPTT-TV-22.
Stay in Hollywood, brought to you by California Cooler.
Well, come over. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes.
The original wine cooler has always been the perfect drink to enjoy at a party. California Cooler. Hey, nobody said it had to be a big party.
Wild thing, I think I love you.
1932, Constance Bennett stars in a hit flick about the high price of stardom. The tragic love tale of one star's rise and another's demise was remade 5 years later with Janet Gaynor. Remade again as a classy musical with Judy Garland. And again with less regard to class with Barbra Streisand. The original Star is Born, What Price Hollywood. Released today, July 16th, 1932.
Comparing a Buick to any other car is like comparing apples to oranges. Because with Buick, you get more car for your money. And right now, we're making buying a Buick even more appealing with a special limited-time cash-back offer. Get $500 cash back when you buy a Buick Century, $800 back when you buy a LeSabre, and $1,200 back when you buy an Electra or a Park Avenue. See your local Better Buy Buick dealer and pick a Buick. It's a better buy, any way you slice it.
Every week, this flyer is filled with great prices. For example, this week, Shop and Save is having a boneless beef sale. All of Shop and Save's value-trimmed boneless beef steaks and roast are specially priced. Also, Northern Bath Tissue, only 89 cents for the package of 4. Take home a half-gallon of Seal Test ice cream, $2.39 for assorted flavors. And the kids will love Dole Fruit and Cream Bars, only $2.59 for a package of 6. So shop for the difference at Shop and Save.
You can go to a comedy club for today's hottest jokes, or you can call Dial a Joke now, 976-LAFF, just 95 cents.
To get the latest dirt on all the soaps, I call Soap Opera Update, and that works me into a real lather.
Soap Opera Update. Call 976-SOAP, just 95 cents.
You can wait for the paper for a horoscope, or get your personal horoscope right now. Just find your sign and dial. All calls 95 cents.
Nice going, Mustang. Have one on me.
Roger, Den Mother.
Great.
Trouble with your refreshment system?
Negative.
Where is he? Hi, boys.
Diet Pepsi, the choice of a new generation. And for great Diet Pepsi taste without caffeine, try Diet Pepsi Free, the caffeine-free choice of a new generation.
And now back to Foul Play, starring Goldie Hawn. The Bumsteads are invited to stay at a mansion with every luxury, including ghosts, in Blondie Has Servant Trouble, Sunday afternoon at 1 on TV22.
The 18th Duke proves that you can indeed take it with you, leaving the 19th Duke no option but to open the summer residence.
To the public, good morning. Nevertheless, we serve only Schweppes ginger ale here. Real Jamaican ginger, Schweppervescence, as refreshing as a dip in the royal pool. Geronimo.
Schweppes is available at the new Giant Eagle at absolute minimum prices every day.
Oh, no, the summertime blues. Come on, ride them away at Cedar Point. Looks like you come to the right place. summertime blues.
I got this last-minute call to work the 7 a.m. flight, and wouldn't you know it, everything went wrong. I was even out of my antiperspirant. But was I worried? I used new Lady Mitchum Wide Solid with a powder fresh scent. Lady Mitchum is so effective, I could even skip a day. You may never have to, but it's nice to know Lady Mitchum's so effective.
New Lady Mitchum Wide Solid and Roll-On. Mitchum is so effective, you can even skip a day.
Are you losing your hair? Marcella Feren's Hair Regrowth Clinic wants to help you look young again. Not with chemicals or drugs, but with a time-tested, safe, proven process of enhancing potential hair regrowth. Now is the time to regain what you've lost with a free consultation. So call now, 262-1880 for your free consultation at the Marcella Feren's Hair Regrowth Clinic in Coriopolis, across from the West Hill Shopping Center. Stop losing today. Call now for your free consultation. Why wait? Haven't you already lost enough?
Have you ever made an offer on a new car or truck? The salesman says great, but the voice behind the car says, no way. This weekend and this weekend only. We won't have any sales managers here. Come on down and make an offer, just you and me. We'll have financing as low as 3.9%, cash backs up to $1,000, and the lowest prices of the year on every car or truck on the lot. Only at Star Chevrolet, Route 30 East, Greensburg, where this weekend you'll hear, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here's what you'll be seeing next week on WPTT's Movie Greats at 8. On Monday, Omar Sharif stars in the World War II murder mystery, Night of the Generals. Tuesday, William Hurt has the story and Sigourney Weaver wants it in Eyewitness. Wednesday, Richard Harris battles the nuclear terror. Thursday, Raquel Welch takes the big jump in Fathom. Friday, Timothy Bottoms and John Houseman go head-to-head in Paper Chase. And Saturday, Sean Connery and Audrey Hepburn of the older but wiser Robin and Marion. You'll be seeing all these next week on Movie Greats at 8 on WPTT-22. We continue now with Foul Play, starring Chevy Chase, tonight's Movie Great at 8. An escaped mental patient discovers that her husband is afflicted with the curse of the fly. Saturday afternoon at 1 on WPTT-TV-22.
Comparing a Buick to any other car is like comparing apples to oranges. Because with Buick, you get more car for your money. And right now, we're making buying a Buick even more appealing with a special limited-time cash-back offer. Get $500 cash back when you buy a Buick Century, $800 back when you buy a LeSabre, and $1,200 back when you buy an Electra or a Park Avenue. See your local Better Buy Buick dealer and pick a Buick. It's a better buy, any way you slice it.
Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket. The best war movie ever made. J. Scott, Toronto Globe and Mail. Great filmmaking. I've seen it twice. Gene Siskel, Chicago Tribune. A bombshell. The flip side of Platoon. Susan Granger, WMCA Radio, New York City. Overpowers Platoon, Deer Hunter, and Apocalypse Now. Bobby Wygant, KXAS-TV, Dallas. Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
Remember how you had to wait for your glasses? Well, now you don't have to. LensCrafters lens grinding laboratories are right in the store, so we can custom grind your exact prescription in about 1 hour. Even tough prescriptions like bifocals.
They have the laboratory on the premises.
They put the bifocal where I need it.
It doesn't really have to take a week or 2 weeks to get a pair of glasses.
I had my glasses in less than an hour.
LensCrafters. Quality eyeglasses in about an hour. Now open in the Monroeville Mall Annex and in Ross Park Mall.
Try Pedalock free. Hundreds of thousands sold. Not a theft to date. Car theft is at its peak in the Pittsburgh area with an increase of over 33%. Order now.
Can I help you?
Batter fried fish, gotta have some tender, delicious life. Batter fried fish, gotta get that crispy, golden, what a delight. Batter fried fish, everybody's loving every crunchy bite of that. Batter fried fish, do-do-do-do.
Is that for here or to go?
I don't know.
Right now, our great fish and more for only $2.99.
Some scientists claim the billion-dollar diet industry has victimized 70 million overweight Americans. If you've dieted and failed, find out why. Watch Weight Control, a fat-free future. This program examines new scientific discoveries on how to permanently lose weight without quick-fix pills, powders, or diets. These respected scientists claim you can eat as much as you want and still lose weight. A program that once and for all explodes the myth of starvation diets. Watch Weight Control, a fat-free future.
Saturday and Sundays on WPTT-22. Taking a look at the local scene, WPTT reminds you St. Michael's Church, 5th Street in Elizabeth, will begin their annual church fair July 16th through 19th from 7 to 11 p.m. Game, booze, dunking machines, food, and raffles will be featured. For more information, call 384-5653 or 672-6136.
He's a frontline reporter, exposing corruption.
I really want this story.
He's a streetwise ex-con who gives good cover.
I'm rehabilitated.
Together, they're dynamite. They get the stories, making headlines, covering big-time crime.
Yeah!
The Insiders.
Saturday afternoon at 5 on WPTT-TV22. And now back to Foul Play, starring Goldie Hawn.
Where you from, Karen?
Deer Park, Texas.
Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where they grow the TV guides out there?
Well, bigger and better, of course.
Why do you read TV Guide?
It has a lot of information and interesting stories, lots of gossip.
Freedom to Read TV Guide is one of the original 10 amendments. There's freedom of the press, freedom of religion, freedom to read TV Guide.
I take it in the bathtub with me, and I read it from cover to cover.
If you don't read TV Guide this week, you might be missing something.
It's the best magazine in the country.
Get out of here.
It is.
Get out of here.
You get out of here. Let me do the interview.
Pickway's cool leather Hirachis. Sale priced at $7.88, regular $10.99. You save $3 at Pickway Shoes. Cha-cha-cha.
Nice going, Mustang. Relax and have one on me.
Roger, den mother.
Great.
Trouble with your refreshment system?
A negative.
Where is he?
Hi, boys.
Diet Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Comparing a Buick to any other car is like comparing apples to oranges. Because with Buick, you get more car for your money. And right now, we're making buying a Buick even more appealing with a special limited-time cash-back offer. Get $500 cash back when you buy a Buick Century, $800 back when you buy a LeSabre, and $1,200 back when you buy an Electra or a Park Avenue. See your local Better Buy Buick dealer and pick a Buick. It's a better buy, any way you slice it.
A store with double coupons is selling their own brand chunk tuna for 64 cents a can. Giant Eagle doesn't have double coupons, so our absolute minimum price is just 2 cans for $1. A store with double coupons is selling their own brand hot dog or hamburger buns at 2 for $1. Giant Eagle doesn't have double coupons, so our absolute minimum price on 8-pack hot dog or hamburger buns is just 39 cents. A store with double coupons sells Mrs. Filbert's margarine in 1-pound quarters for 47 cents. Giant Eagle doesn't have double coupons, so our absolute minimum price is just 37 cents.
A sheriff's efforts to solve a murder become hampered by a man who confesses to everything in Sleigh Ride, Saturday night at midnight on TV22.
Target, special help for people without jobs.
Target, special help for older people who can't manage for themselves.
Target, special help for kids in trouble. Announcing a whole new way to attack problems of urgent human need in Allegheny County. The Target Action Plan from United Way. United, a whole new way for changing times.
We continue now with Foul Play, starring Chevy Chase, tonight's movie graded A. Richard Burton tries to discover if the woman he loves is innocent or guilty of murder in My Cousin Rachel, Sunday afternoon at 3 on TV22.
just like Gatorade Thirst Quencher. It speeds in fluids and minerals and supplies energy to working muscles.
I'm thirsty, thirsty, thirsty for that Gatorade. Gatorade is thirsty for that deep down body thirst. Last night I took a walk before dark. I traded baseball for any good park. That's see what I just say. Up on the pirate ship, down in the raging rapids, fast. I like to go to the boat and around on a merry-go-round, fall in love down at Kennywood.
Catch 2 new Daredevil acts, the rocket car and motorcycle Spear of Death, daily, closed Mondays.
Have you been waiting for the right car for the right money? Wait no more, because Jim Dowdy Old Cadillac has it. With over 30 1987 Cadillac DeVilles in stock, Jim Dowdy has the right car and priced right as low as $18,995. Jim Dowdy has gone a step further. With over 15 1987 Cadillac DeVilles, he's dealing for as low as $19,895. These are not stripped, but loaded with power options. The right car for the right price. Jim Dowdy Cadillac, Route 65 in Ambridge.
A Study in the Word with evangelist Jimmy Swaggart is a daily teaching program committed to strengthen and develop your relationship with Jesus Christ by increasing your knowledge of the Bible. The series on Bible prophecy will cover futuristic events such as the rapture of the church, the Great Tribulation, the Battle of Armageddon, the coming of the Lord, and much more. So why not call a friend and watch us each weekday on this station?
Watch Jimmy Swaggart each Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. on WPTT-22.
This is it. Your chance to save big when we break every carpet sales record in the book. It's Prezon Carpet Warehouse's gigantic carpet sell-off. We've bought over 100,000 yards of special purchase carpet to sell to you this week. It's come by truck, by train, thousands of rolls and remnants, all at special direct-to-you prices you won't believe. Savings up to 70%. It's never been done before, but we're going to sell it all. It's Prezon Carpet Warehouse's gigantic carpet sell-off. If you need carpet now, don't miss it.
Your face takes enough abuse, so Gillette introduces the new Good News Plus disposable. Its LubriSmooth strip is designed to reduce irritation, so shaving feels so good. New Good News Plus.
There's someone exciting inside you, and her eyes are a different color. Durasoft Color's contact lenses can change your eye color to hers. Make your eye color a Durasoft color.
And now back to Foul Play, starring Goldie Hawn. Earth is on a collision course with destruction in When Worlds Collide, tonight at midnight on WPTT-22.
Something strange is in the air. The Iron Dragon. New this summer at Cedar Point. The Iron Dragon. It's the only roller coaster that can fly.
Every week, this flyer is filled with great prices. For example, this week, Shop and Save is having a boneless beef sale. All of Shop and Save's value-trimmed boneless beef steaks and roast are specially priced. Also, Northern Bath tissue, only 89 cents for the package of 4. Take home a half-gallon of Seal Test ice cream, $2.39 for assorted flavors. And the kids will love Dole fruit and cream bars, only $2.59 for a package of 6. So shop for the difference at Shop and Save.
Have you ever made an offer on a new car or truck? The salesman says great, but the voice behind the car says... No way! This weekend and this weekend only. We won't have any sales managers here. Come on down and make an offer, just you and me. We'll have financing as low as 3.9%, cashbacks up to $1,000, and the lowest prices of the year on every car or truck on the lot. Only at Star Chevrolet, Route 30 East, Greensburg, where this weekend you'll hear... Yes, yes, yes!
I'm Dr. Michael Resnick. Are home pregnancy tests reliable?
This medical news update is brought to you by Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Patience is a virtue, especially when you're taking a home pregnancy test. A new study shows that women who wait at least 10 to 12 days after missing their period obtain many fewer false negative results than those who perform the test earlier. You see, if you administer the test too soon, there may not be enough hormone present, and the result may be inaccurate. Now this.
I know.
My baby really changed my whole life. I don't have any time to spend on a splitting headache. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today it's Advil. I learned about Advil from my doctor. It contains the same medicine as in the prescription brand Motrin. You know, just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular-strength Tylenol. And if you worry about the discomfort of stomach upset as I do, I find that nothing is better than Advil, not even Tylenol. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Hi, I just moved in next door. Could I borrow a Diet Pepsi?
Sure.
Be right with you.
When you go all out for taste, the taste to go out for is Diet Pepsi.
You okay in there?
Here's your Diet Pepsi.
Thanks. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. Diet Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
A nose by any other name would not belong to Cyrano de Bergerac. I challenge you to be there at the Three Rivers Shakespeare Festival. Call 624-4101.
We continue now with Foul Play, starring Chevy Chase, tonight's movie graded A.